Within the tarot, there is 78 cards. Each card has a picture. Historically, each card has been assigned a meaning. When I do my tarot readings, I work with those meanings and I work with those pictures, but I also work with what I'm intuitively feeling from the person that I am sitting in front of me. And also, what's really important to know is that the energy, the message, the feeling, the sensations of the cards will always change depending on who is sitting in front of you, which is where energy and intuition becomes so important when it comes to doing tarot readings. Within the tarot, you have the major arcana. These are often relating to the larger energies of life, and the card that I'm going to talk about in this video is the Hermit tarot card. On this card, you can see this person standing all by themselves. They are carrying a light, and it has that energy of solitude, of meditation, of that kind of sage energy. And of course, depending on who is sitting in front of you, archetypally, this energy is about trusting your own counsel, about not becoming too over-reliant upon what sort of the social expectations are of you, and also not being afraid of standing alone in the wilderness, but also to be someone who guides others, right? Because that, in my mind, is what the light on the hermit represents, is that I think the thing with the hermit energy is that you may have all of this wisdom, but unless it's shared with other people, kind of what is the point, right? And so I think that's the thing with the hermit energy is that yes, they might be standing alone in the wilderness, but once you have come back from that contemplation, from that solitude, it's about sharing your gifts. It's about sharing your wisdom and holding that space for other people. So if the Hermit card is something that is showing up in your life, perhaps there is an invitation there of connecting with your intuition, becoming a guide. There's a process of getting there, though, right? I think one of the issues that we have in this day and age is that somebody goes and buys the tarot cards, they work with it for a month, and then they're a tarot reader and charging God knows how much money for it. Becoming a guide, becoming an intuitive takes time, it takes practice, it takes mastery, and it's a huge responsibility to be holding that space for other people. So take it slow, work with a teacher, and become the best tarot reader that you can be, and then you can guide others. But first, there is a process of solitude, of contemplation, of connecting with what your truth and authenticity is, and also to be open to change over time. So the hermit energy is a complicated card. It's interesting. Over the last few months, it has shown up in a few different contexts for me too. And so I am spending some extra time in solitude right now, just connecting with that energy and figuring out what is my truth now. Perhaps my truth was something else in the past, but what is my truth now, and how has it changed? Like where am I being guided? Where am I being shown the path to go? And that's also what I would encourage you to do. If you found this video helpful, useful, inspiring, hit that like button, subscribe button. If you have any questions, feel free to hit that up in the comment section below this video, and I'll see you next time.